Welcome back, everybody. It's Friday, June 2nd, 2023. Born on this date, a couple of singers. 1937, Jimmy Jones of Birmingham, the handyman. 1993, Early James of Troy. Also, it's National Bubba Day for those who celebrate. Today we have a car theft plea, what the Supreme Court said about seized property, and a couple rankings that make us look like we have our acts together. My name's Ike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. A Bessemer, Alabama man pled guilty to his part in an interstate auto theft ring that involved at least $1.6 million in stolen vehicles, reports AL.com's Carol Robinson. The group operated out of Jefferson County, and thefts and sales took place in Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Tennessee, and South Carolina. Dexter Sherrod Pierce admitted to stealing and transporting at least 24 vehicles. According to records, he made over $227,000 off the thefts from May 2020 until August 2022. There are several pending Alabama lawsuits right now over whether counties who seized and sold properties for back taxes ought to be able to help themselves to the extra money made in the sale. For example, a real estate investor failed to pay his taxes on two properties in Calhoun County. They sold for more than $25,000 over the taxes owed. The man was denied that $25,000 because of state law that said he had to redeem the property in order to get the money. Well, now a U.S. Supreme Court decision could end up affecting those cases. AL.com's Sarah White's Kodachek reports that the High Court has ruled in favor of a Minnesota property owner, a 94-year-old woman, who owed $15,000 in back taxes, and her seized property fetched $40,000. Now, this decision is good news for people like Alabama attorney Will Hereford, who's representing clients in similar cases. He said the government is, quote, limited to taking property for public use, and if they take property from someone, the person has to be fairly compensated for the takings. Alabama gets criticized for showing up on the wrong end of some lists, sometimes just inside Mississippi. Well, since it's Friday and we want to end the week on a high note, we have a couple of rankings that might make you feel a little better about your neighbors. First, AL.com's William Thornton reports that according to Forbes Advisor, we lead the nation in personal financial responsibility. Do I need to say that louder? Now, Forbes Advisor surveyed people on their budgeting, saving, spending, and credit card habits, their retirement accounts, and their financial goals. Then it compared that data to data from the Federal Reserve. Now, we know household income is low here, relatively speaking, but the big criteria helping us out is that a rather astonishing 82% of respondents said they keep to their budget. Also, and I'm adding this, I guess you could speculate that we don't spend as much money on lottery tickets. The other ranking was by 24/7 Tempo, and it listed the drunkest states in America. It was based on binge drinking and heavy drinking within a 30-day period. AL.com's Lita Gore reports that Alabama ranked 48th on that list, with only 14.8% of adults reporting drinking excessively. Wisconsin was number 1, of course, and Utah number 50. Now, inside our state, our drunkest metro area was Daphne Fairhope Foley, where 21.5% of adults reported excessive drinking. Now, is that why everybody's moving to Baldwin County? You know, I hope these surveys aren't really just calling into question our honesty while taking surveys. I don't think so. Thank y'all for listening. We're going to be back here on Monday. Have a great weekend. And come on by anytime you want to and see what we're up to on the World Wide Web at AL.com.